So hey guys, and welcome back to the channel after a very long time, because I'm not getting the marker because all the stores around me are closed just because of corona and the lockdown. So here is the next session of the chapter we have started, real numbers. This is episode 4, in which we are covering exercise 1.3 as well as exercise 1.4, because both are the short exercises. So without wasting any further time, let us solve an example which is related to the exercise, which is root 2 is irrational. We have to prove that root 2 is irrational. So let's start. So here we will use the contradiction method. So we will write let us assume that root 2 is rational. Okay, we are assuming that root 2 is rational. So root 2 is equal to a by b. Okay, because rational number is in the form of p by q or a by b, and where a and b are co-primes. Okay, and b is not equal to 0. Then by rearranging we get root 2b is equal to a, and we will square both sides. Okay, so 2b square is equal to a square. Then a square is divisible by 2. So a is also divisible by 2. Okay, we will take it as equation 1. Okay, now I'm going to erase the upper ones. So after this, here 2 is dividing a as we have written. So a is equal to 2c, where c is any integer. Okay, where c is any integer. So we will put the value of a here, which is 2c, in the first equation. So we will have 2b square is equal to 2c whole square, because there was a square, and 2b square is equal to 4c square. Now this 2 is cancelling in 4, and b square is equal to 2c square. Okay, here b is divisible by 2. Sorry, b square is divisible by 2. Then b is also divisible by 2. Okay, just like in case 1, we will put this as equation 2. So by equation 1 and 2, okay, a and b having a common factor as 2, but we have written that A and B are co-prime, then we will write this contradicts the fact that our assumption is wrong. Okay, hence root 2 is irrational. So let's jump into the exercises. The first question of exercise 1.3 is prove that root 5 is irrational. It is the same question as we have proved that the root 2 is irrational. So you are doing it by yourself. Okay. So let's jump to the second question, which is prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. So we are doing this one. So we are again using the contradiction method here, which is let us assume that 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. Okay. Now 3 plus 2 root 5 is equal to a by b. Okay, where a and b are co-primes and d is not equal to 0. Okay, so we will rearrange this. So by rearranging we get b bracket open 3 plus 2 root 5 is equal to a. Till here we are following the same method, but here is the difference. We are not going to square the sides, because if we square it will be very lengthy and takes much time. So we will solving this without squaring the sides. So we will write 3b plus 2 root 5 into b is equal to a. So here we will write 2 root 5 into b is equal to a minus 3b. Okay, so root 5 is equal to a minus 3b upon 2b. Okay, we have transferred this 2 and this b which are in multiply in here, then we will transfer it and then it will be going to be divided. So here a minus 3b upon 2b is in the form of p by q. Okay, hence it is rational But as we know that in the first question there is given prove that root 5 is irrational. So it is irrational, we know. So we will write, but as we know that root 5 is irrational, so this contradicts the fact that our assumption is wrong. So root 5 is, so 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. So let's jump to the third question, and sorry for the noise, बगल में कंस्ट्रक्शन का काम चल रहा है. तो anyway, let's start. Here is the third and the last question, which is prove that the following are irrational. Here is the first question, which is 1 upon root 2. There are two such questions which you guys are solving by yourself. So let me explain this question to you. Here we will using the same method, which is contradiction method. So let us assume that 1 by root 2 is rational, then the same method, but we are also not going to square this one. We will simply rearrange this. So b is equal to root 2 into a. b by a is equal to root 2 here. So b by a is in the form of p by q, hence b by a is rational. But as we all know, as we all have proved that root 2 is irrational, root 2 is irrational, then this contradicts the fact that our assumption is wrong, because we have assumed that 1 by root 2 is rational. So our assumption is wrong, hence 1 by root 2 is irrational. So let us solve the exercise 1.4, and this is the easiest exercise in the whole chapter. So in the first question, we just have to state whether the given questions are terminating or non-terminating. So first of all, what are terminating? If we divide something and the remainder becomes 0, then it is terminating. And if we divide some numbers and the decimal expansion is going further and it is not terminating, then it is non-terminating. The remainder will never be 0. And one more case is there, non-terminating recurring or non-terminating repeating. In this, the number will not terminate, the decimal expansion will move further, and the same numbers are repeating in the decimal expansion. Then it is the non-terminating and recurring. So in the first question, we have the first in which we have to state whether it is terminating, non-terminating or non-terminating repeating. So we have the 13 upon 5 to the 5 to the power 5. So it is terminating. If you want to prove that, you can simply give a long division method in the side. Okay. Next we have 17 upon 8. So this is 17 and this is 2 cube. It is also terminating. Okay. Then we have 64 upon 455. So here we have 64 and 5 into 17 into 3. Okay, so it is non-terminating repeat. So ये 5 to the power 5 कैसे आया? हम इसे बस डिवाइड करके देखेंगे कि ये किससे मतलब किस टेबल से कितने टाइम्स में जा सकता है। तो अगर हम 5 को 5 टाइम्स मल्टीप्लाई करें यहाँ पे 5 इंटू 5 इंटू 5 इंटू 5 इंटू 5, तो ये आ जाएगा 3125। ओके, सेम चीज़ यहाँ हुई है 2 क्यूब 8। तो अगर आप इसको देखें यहाँ पे तो 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 2 इज इक्वल टू 8, और हमने यहाँ पे सिंपली इसको ब्रेक डाउन कर दिया है पार्ट्स में और हमारा आंसर आ गया। ठीक है, अगर आप और इसे हमने सिंपली ऐसा ब्रेक डाउन क्यों किया? क्योंकि ये किसी भी टेबल से प्रॉपरली कट नहीं हो रहा था, इसका रिमाइंडर 0 नहीं आ रहा था। ठीक है, तो इसलिए ये नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग और रिपीटिंग है। अगर आपको एग्ज़ाम में करना है तो आप इसे मतलब लॉन्ग डिवीजन मेथड से भी साइड में कर सकते हो, जैसे ये करके और साइड में प्रूव कर दो लॉन्ग डिवीजन मेथड करके, ये भी आप कर सकते हैं। सो हियर वी हैव द सेकंड क्वेश्चन. It is nothing but we just have to solve the decimal expansion of the questions which we have proved terminating in the previous question. इसमें बस जो जो टर्मिनेटिंग थे फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में उनका बस डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन निकालना है। तो हमने 2 किया था, उनके यहाँ 3/3125। ओके, ये मैंने बताया कि ये कैसे आता है, और अब हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना है इसे एक नंबर से विद द सेम पावर। ठीक है, तो यहाँ मैंने 2 लिया है, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 5 इज इक्वल टू 30 इंटू 32 एंड हियर इज द पावर सेम। तो हम पावर को कॉमन ले लेते हैं और इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं। सो हियर वी हैव 416 एंड 10 to the power 5 विच इज़ 416, और जितने भी ज़ीरो हैं यहाँ पे पावर सॉल्व करने के बाद उतने डिजिट में हमें डेसिमल लगाना है। तो यहाँ पे 3 थे, यहाँ पे 5 0 है, तो यहाँ पे हम 2 zeros और बढ़ाएंगे और यहाँ पे डेसिमल लगाएंगे। तो हमारा डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन क्या होगा? 0.00416। ये हमारा फर्स्ट का डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन हो गया। अब आते हैं सेकंड क्वेश्चन पे, जो कि है 17/8। सो ये है 17 और 2। सो ये भी बिल्कुल सेम तरीके से होगा, सेम पावर के नंबर से हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे इसे। 17 इंटू 125 एंड 2 5 and power is common, so 2125 upon 10 to the power 3. So here are 3 zeros, so we will put the decimal on 3 digits, which is 2.125. So after second question we have third question, and this is the easiest question and this is your homework. Okay, in this what we have to do, the following real numbers have decimal expansions as given below. In each case, decide whether they are rational or not. If they are rational and of the form of p by q, what can you say about the prime factors of q? Okay, we just have to give the answer in the sentence. It is very easy. So this is your homework and you guys are doing it by yourself. In the next video, we are going to solve this question. And here is the end of our today's session as well as the chapter. In the next session we are going to start chemistry, so make sure to like the video and hit that subscribe button and press the notification bell to get instantly notified when I upload the next video. And thank you for watching.